Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back doing another video. Today's date is March the 5th. Now I haven't traded today, but I wanted to give you some tips, free Forex trading tips. At least two areas that subjects I want to touch on. Now the one that helped me the most to get over the hump to become like a successful trader, which was more than 6 years ago, 6 to 8 years ago, and it is a very slow process. You have to learn and then you have to apply what you learned. Now remember, you have to apply what you are learning in a demo account, and only after you're good in a demo account then you can switch over to a live account. Now I, like most traders, spent years jumping from system to system, and I always thought it was the system, but it is not the system, as the system only takes up 10% of the puzzle for you to become a successful trader. Now on a 100% scale, the psychological part, this is within your mind. This is accomplished by Mark Douglas, the disciplined trader, and he also did another book, Trading in the Zone, and he teaches you how to develop winning attitudes. So 50% is psychological, and it took me about seven years or so to figure that one out. And if you want to learn how to trade faster, then I highly recommend for you to read The Disciplined Trader 2 or more times. I've actually read both of these books 3 times. This particular book has 184 pages. And as I said, it is 50% of the puzzle. Another 20% is trade management. And another 20% is money management. And guess what's left over? 10% goes to the system. I struggled on a daily basis because what I would see today working like a charm, I would do exactly the same thing the next day. The trade setup, everything was identical, and I would lose. And that is what made me so discouraged and almost wanting to quit on numerous occasions. But I kept at it, and I knew eventually I would find a missing piece of the puzzle. And I'm here today to tell you the missing piece of the puzzle is within these 2 books. And once you read these 2 books, this one right here, Disciplined Trader by Mark Douglas, Developing Winning Attitudes, and of course Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone, and in reading Trading in the Zone, you will master the market with confidence, discipline, and a winning attitude. And this book here is 143 pages. And just to let you know, I don't want to forget, but if you don't have these books, you can do like I did, just search around, and if you search long and hard enough, you should be able to find these 2 books free on the internet. But feel free to either call me, Skype me, or send me an email, and I'll give you these 2 books. I'll send them to you, no problem. I was actually shocked as I was getting towards the end, the last, say, 20 pages or something like that. He explained in really great detail why you're having a problem trying to trade successfully. Now once you follow the instructions and he teaches you how to get over it and how to have a winning attitude. That's why I'm saying read it 2 or more times so that you grasp the concept of it. And once you understand it, then trading just becomes much easier. It is a real eye-opener, guaranteed. There is actually way too much information in both of these books for me to go through. So that's why it's very critical in your learning stages that you read these books. Now, at the beginning of this video, I mentioned there is a couple of things I wanted to touch on. Another one is I wanted to point out at Forex Factory, the calendar. This is the one I use every day. I have it running, and this happens to be for today. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning on March the 5th. These 2 items right here, although it could move the market, more than likely, anytime you get people speaking, once in a while the market will move, but many times it won't. This retail sales down here at 7:30, the Aussie, this should move the market. Just giving you a heads up for you traders who watch this video prior to 7:30 p.m. this evening. I wanted to point out that I don't want to have everything loaded. All you got to do is click on this little icon here. It opens up a window. I pick all the currency pairs here. In other words, select all of them. And I put a check mark and everything in here. All. The only one I uncheck is this one right here. I like to know when there's holidays. I like to know medium impact. And I like to know high impact. So this is my personal favorite. Once you have it, you just click apply filter, and then you're ready to go. It only shows the most important stuff. And don't forget tomorrow. So in other words, you just have to click on tomorrow. You can check next week, next month. Also, Forex Factory, the one I'm on right now, is for currencies. If you highlight it, over here you can do metals, energy, and crypto. And you can use any of my trigger systems on all of these, whatever your MT4 platform provides. Now, as far as tomorrow goes, Friday, March the 6th, we're going to have very high impact tomorrow morning. Lots of action at 8:30 a.m. On the Canadian, we got employment change, trade balance, and unemployment rate. And then, of course, on the US dollar, we have non-farm payroll, unemployment rate, and the average hourly earnings month over month. So if I'm in the mood to do the dollar, I'll be focusing on the non-farm payroll. And of course, if I want to do the Canadian dollar, I'll do the Euro CAD and Pound CAD. And this definitely will move. Now, I always have this running on my computer when my charts are open because I want to keep an eye on this. I don't want to be surprised by high impact news. So make sure you keep your eye on this as you are trading. Now just keep in mind that both of these books, I cannot stress how very important it is for you. I'm not a big reader, and it took me many years to finally get around to reading it. If I would have started reading this right from day one, within the first few months of becoming a trader, this would have got me over the hump much faster. The book that helped me the most was this Trading in the Zone. This one gave me more, as far as I'm concerned, helped me more to understand how to become a successful trader. So I'll repeat it one more time. This trading psychology is 50% of the puzzle. And of course, repeat it again, 20% is trade management, another 20% is money management, and of course the system is only 10%. So get a system that you're comfortable with. It took me many years to figure out what I'm comfortable with and what kind of a trader I am. I'm a day trader, not a scalper. Remember, a scalper is only looking for 3, 4, 5 pips. A day trader is in and out, same day. Could be 20 minutes, it could be 3 hours, but every day trading in, and I close the trade. So that's the kind of trader I am. You got swing trader. Just for you traders who don't know, that's where if you want to leave the trade for a few days, that's swing trading. And position trading is what the banks do. They're trading from the monthly and they let it run for a long time, for months. I just like to get in, grab 20 to 40 pips, whatever I can get from the market, close the trade, and be happy every day. So if you don't have these 2 books, I'll repeat it again. All you got to do is pick up the phone and call me, Skype me, and or email me, and I'll give you these 2 books. Very important to help you to become successful trading the markets. So I believe that just about wraps up this video. Hopefully you're going to find some value in this. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading.